Abba, bet you didn't expect to see one of these, did you? Well, I snuck one in and thought, you know what we're doing? We're doing one. We're doing one, and let's see if I can keep this under. I'll set the limit for half an hour. We'll see if I can do this all in half an hour. This time we're doing neck beards. Or is it nice guys? I've forgotten already. Nice guys. It was nice guys. But you know what? We all need to cringe a little bit, don't we? We all need to cringe a little bit, not have philosophical debates on who's right and wrong. We just all need to cringe. So let's all cringe. Suffer with me. So first off, nice guy. What does VC mean? Nice guy, something, something. I'm a part-time love guru. Okay, we're already off to a great start. Brilliant start. Just trying to help people until I told him we are not compatible. Then I became terrible. In quotes, terrible. Missed video call. Hey, hope you're doing good. Blank here. Hi, blank. Okay, we'll just call him nice guy. Nice guy here. Too quick. Yeah, I saw you gave me a missed call. I am checking that you pick up or not, but you didn't. Question mark? Question mark? Yeah, it was an unknown number, so I didn't. Oh yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I was kidding. Is this a business account? Okay, how long have you been in the States? Question mark, question mark, just ignoring their questions, but to be fair, they ignored theirs. So, yeah. Doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does. He needs to know if he, should use a personal number or not. Because if it's a business one, it's, could get them both in trouble. Look, you've been 7 years. What about you? Ooh, nice. Blank years, and that looks like it's 1 digit long, so up to 9 years. Fair enough. Okay, you didn't have DP. DP. What's DP? Nope. Why? What do you mean why? Why is it necessary to have DP? Nope. But it feel weird. Okay. What are you doing? No, dishes. Yep, just to clean dishes. How many? What will you do? What will you do with the answer? We can chat later if it's too much. What a weird question. How many? Although to be fair, just to gauge how long they're gonna be. But if they're still replying, don't think it's that much of a hindrance. I don't know. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. This is weird. Is this how people talk? Is this how normal people like? When you're trying to flirt with people. Is this how you talk? Good morning. Hi, how are you? Trying to get print. Print? What's print? What are you doing? Do you always talk like this? Broken words in English? It's not broken. To be fair, I will give the opportunity the nice guy, I will give the nice guy this. It may seem broken English, but at this point, I think it's just standard text language. It's just standard text language at this point. I remember in secondary school, they were like, oh, look at all this, like all the text language is bad, and my parents were like, oh, it's all like not proper English, British and all that. And now I'm a bit like, that's just how language works. That's just how language works. It's normal. Fine, it's normal. Yeah, it may feel a bit, ugh, but that's just language. That is how language works. So it's supposed to do that. If it doesn't do that, well, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I don't know. What do you print usually? Okay, that I don't even know. What is Schill? SCHL. What is that? What's your score? That's a bit much. That's a question. NYC, so New York City. You are from blank, right? Okay, okay. It's fishing for stuff. Yes. Which street? What? Yeah, you know what I said a second ago? Do you love Charles? Oh, nice place to. I can learn. Nice place to walk around near to blank building. Why are you so interested in my address? Oh, come on, you could have put the E. You could have put the E. That's just one letter. You could have put the E. I have no interest, just asking. You're asking an awful lot of personal questions, to be fair, for someone who's just asking. You either that... I don't know. There are better things you could do to start a conversation, like, what are your interests? What did you eat on those dishes you are cleaning? There are better things. Am I this bad? Am I this bad? Anyway, it was nice talking to you, but I don't think we're compatible. I'm sure you feel the same way. Nope, they don't. Think. I feel you misunderstood and misjudged. Hopefully you can find someone who you understand. Thank you. Wish you the same. Pray. But I don't have issue to misunderstand without knowing anyone. That's great. Over a period of time, I solved this issue. Nice. You have less experience in USA, so less than 7 years. Okay, cool. But I don't, just because they're not in the US, they could have come from an English-speaking country. So, what? I don't even get. What does that mean? You have less experience in USA. What does that mean? I'm really confused. What gave off that? I'm confused. You will figure it out for betterment. Lol. Okay. I am part-time love guru as well. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Love guru, but clearly very bad at communicating, clearly very bad at having a conversation. Amazing, trying to help people for relationship. Yeah, I don't think, I think you've misunderstood what your role is in this. Now feel free to ping me if you need any advice, will do. by da way, but I don't know what BDW means. Weather is good. I presume they're not referring to what the weather outside is like. Go for a walk, some good view. Usually come that area for relaxation. Fair enough. It's weather. Oh, okay, they were on about the weather. I'm surprised you are not new in the US, but your English is bad. DT, that your problem. You will figure it out for betterment. To correct English spelling, you will not achieve anything. I'd say. I mean, if you're good, I mean, you wouldn't fill out a legal document like they're doing, are they? I don't know. I don't know. I get the feeling this person's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. This one's making me feel a bit icky all of a sudden. Feeling a bit icky. Grow up. English teacher things. Oh, you're right. I should go around giving people relationship advice. I mean, you can't either, so so there. Take care, buddy. You are terrible. I am. Good to know. Wonder why such amazing guy is single. Haha, you blocked this contact. Yay. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I don't know. That guy's weird. That woman's weird. I mean, just because you're in the country doesn't mean you could pick up the language. If you're stuck in a community where you don't like, you're in a community that doesn't speak the local language. You stick to your languages from your home, or where you moved from. I don't know. That one's really weird. That one's really weird. Personally, that one's strange. I don't get it. Like they're like okay, the whole like quote unquote broken English thing I could kind of get, but the fact they kept doing it after being called out, just kind of I don't know. Feels like if you're trying to, spice people up as well, or like attempt to appeal to them or get them to, come to you for rights, and this is your first introduction, that you don't use that kind of English. You don't use like, you try and use full words just because it's more classy and looks a bit more professional. First impressions count for a lot, and your spelling is still a first impression. Got to put your best foot forward. Okay, so nice guy. I don't know what the VC means. I still don't know what that means. Us clean cut, hard working, decent men that you put in the friend zone when you at your peak are not interested in you. Well, clearly they're not interested. Maybe you're not their type. Maybe they don't want a clean cut, hard working, decent guy. Maybe they want someone who's a bit more laid back and not clean cut. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. To each their own. Tips for the ladies. If you have bastard kids by Chad. Okay, you're off to a flying start. Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Nook Nook. Chad and Tyrone are one thing, but Pookie and Nook Nook, those are the names you came up with. Really? Pookie, I can understand, but Nook Nook? That's slang for, uh, you know, that. Really? Really? With that epiphany hits you, and you want to start dating with a purpose, continue to seek out Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, and Nook Nook. I mean, never know. They prove themselves capable enough to get you in bed, so at least there's a good. And if if they're paying child support as well, proves they're decent. Proves they're at least better than some. Because there's clean cut, hardworking, decent men that put you in the friends that you put in the friend zone, then clearly you're not interesting. Or clearly there's something, especially because you're calling your kids their kids bastard kids. That's already you're off to a flying start. When you were at your peak, not interested in you. When you are on the deadline, nor are we interested in raising your little dirty ass bastard kid. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why you might be struggling a bit. It's a mystery. It is a mystery. It is a very confusing mystery. What does BW mean? It says these modern BW witches, bitch witches, will never learn their lessons from other lonely women, for none of them were ever taught to be decent women by their very own mothers, who also were strong, independent, and empowered single mothers. So the vicious cycle continues to this day. No surprises here. If they were doing better alone than with someone, that says enough about you. Maybe if you're strong and independent, surely that makes you a better team player. If you're strong and capable alone, imagine what you could do with somebody else. If two strong, independent people are gonna they could take on the world. Seriously, think about it. Calling little dirty ass bastard kids. Like, actually, yeah. I wonder why you get friend zoned. That's them being polite. I want to see the comments here. I think most women would prefer to be single mothers than to have these men as husbands. Exactly. When you're better single than together with someone like that. Yeah, ugh. Chances these males are taking care of their own children and their own household chores are slim to none. Yeah, don't want to know what their house is like. Don't even want to look. don't even want to know. But the thing is that that's like in the nice guy subreddit, but it's not like they didn't even go like, oh, we're so nice and strong. Yeah, just yeah. I wonder why they're single if they're calling, kids little dirty ass bastard kids. Like, no. No, you're not going to endear yourself to women if you're calling kids that aren't yours bastards. Like, that's no. Like, don't do that. Like, at all. Next one we got. I'm a good investment. TW for essay. Oh no, I don't think I like. I don't think I don't think I'm gonna like the look of this one. So, oh hello. You've given them a name. Should I? I mean, it's on Reddit. I think I should be fine to not have to black it out. Let me wife you up? Question mark. Well, that was quick. I need a date for wedding. August 5th. That's quick. Possible lead to a relationship. Like, oh, ha 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 ha, funny, but a bit awkward. But ha ha ha. Like, yeah, that'd probably be my reaction as well. What a great investment. Well, you can't even put a comma there, so you're off to a flying start already. I am in a relationship, and yep. Oh, yeah. Does this guy know that? I get the feeling he probably didn't know that. Why add a guy back on Snap if he was? Because they wanted to say hello? They wanted to catch up? Why have Snap if you're using it to date? It's not a dating app. Oh, yeah, why are you on Snapchat trying to date people? Why are you on Snapchat of all things? That's what Tinder's for. What Tinder? Go and use Tinder like a normal person. Or Hinge. Maybe Hinge, actually. Hinge is the dating one. Tinder's the. Man, we should have looked up Tinder profiles. That would have been funny. That's not at all what I said. I said, why add a guy back? But yeah. No, that is what you said. You just cut off the last bit. Guys and girls can't be friends. Yeah, and you're one of them wants to fuck. Yeah, you. You clearly, because you immediately led with want to wife you up. Or maybe not, because I think I can see the sign that there's a message. Because one, open relationship, and two, I get a lot of people for content this way because networking. Oh, you have an open relationship. Oh, no, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. No, you shouldn't have told them that because now it's never going to end. As with a fake relationship, that's not what an open relationship is. It's not fake. It's a very real thing. It all just depends on how your emotional attachment works. Emotional and sexual attachments work. How you react to emotions. Like, there are some people who would just no romance, no sexual desire, anything. Nope, none of that. And there are some people who are like, I literally cannot stay along. I fall in love with so many people, and I wanna you know like as long as it's all consensual, as long as both or all parties consent, and at the end of the day, as long as you're not cheating, you're happy. It maybe it's not for me, it may not be for me, but there's nothing wrong with that, so don't go calling it a fake relationship. Also wrong, I have friends that I don't want to sleep with, there you go, and don't want to sleep with me. Yep, see. Good, gotcha, makes sense. Also wrong, my relationship with him is far better than my previous monogamous marriage. Good, see, better than that. You're doing better, yeah. There are open polyamorous or open relationships that are better than monogamous relationships, and vice versa. Yes, definitely not. Oh, I might have to censor that word. Husband, no, I'm so sorry, OP. I'm so sorry, OP. Hearts. Hearts, I'm so sorry, OP. Oh, that's so horrible. More than one partner is just an excuse to be a hoe and not have any accountability. You just completely. I hope they were typing that when they sent the last one, because that is just yeah. Yes, way better than having a partner that actually cares. And no, neither of us actually use the open. Oh, okay, so it's just there if you need it. Of course, 99% of women have been R-worded. Okay, what makes you say that? If that's true, we've got a major problem. We're not ducks. We got a major problem. Okay, I can see the bottom half of it. You try being effed in the A after you've explicitly said no multiple times, especially after you said A is a hard no. I am going to have to censor the shit out of this one. That's on you for making poor decisions and making a partner. Yikes. Victim blaming, yeah, I wonder why you're single picking up chicks on Snapchat. Or failing to, I mean. You think this is why you're single. Yeah, OP's right. That's why they're single if that's their response. Whatever, good luck. Not really. Oh, okay. Not even gonna accept the good luck. Just because I don't want to show a lady who overdoes is why I'm single. You make that sound like it's a common thing. It's I don't think it's as common as you want to make out. Ugh. Yeah, I wonder why you're single. Ugh. I feel a bit awkward commenting on this after seeing why. Yeah. Yeah. Hearts to OP. Hearts to OP. Because that is rough. Rough. Yeah. Well, yeah, a person whose name I will not say. You're terrible. You're terrible. Your response to that is just, oh, you made poor decisions. No is a full sentence. Okay, I think we'll do one more. Well, I think we'll do one more quick one. So, nice guy, VC. Don't know what VC is. You're just like everybody else, are they? Oh my god, he can't even. Already, I'm not looking forward to reading this. He said this at 1 a.m. over Snapchat. Okay, we're off to a good start. So, I thought a lot about this, and I still don't have all the words. I need to be more transparent and don't know how I'm feeling. Can you please just press enter one more time? Just press enter one more time. Space this out a bit. I don't like reading big blocks of paragraphs. My anxiety hasn't been great the last week. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad the last 2 hours I was at your house. Here's something about me. I've trained my expectations in general, but it 100% extends out to every person in my life. My experiences with people range from average to fucking bad. Okay? What do you find as average? Outside of acts of kindness from my mom, no one or any. Oh, you're trauma dumping. Wait, you're trauma dumping. No, you know, maybe, you know, okay. I think they clearly struggle with expression. I think they need a therapist. I think reading this because I do the same. Yes, yes. I know what you're thinking. Yes. All of you. From no one or anything has really given me a reason to have faith in them. So why would I? Getting to the place I'm at in work has 100% done this to me. So why has it done this to me? Because it's made me feel like everything is burning around me more times than one. Then I learn. Then I take precautions to control my future. People have fucked me over and things have fucked me over more times than I can count. You could just okay, I think you're okay, OP, or you know, whoever person saying this. I think you word in a bit too much. You could just say anxiety. You could just say I'm a bit nervous and unsure. Can we just please take this slow if we do? You didn't need to say all of this. So I'm sorry when all the things I could possibly misconstrue about you stick in my brain. I really am. I'm not trying to project things onto you, double back on what I say, or unnecessarily apologize. I'm trying to figure. I don't see a problem. Thinking about it, I don't see anything wrong. They're just being openly transparent, just a bit too open, transparent. I presume this was the first date as well. Maybe condense it a little bit, or unnecessarily apologize. I'm trying to figure out how to navigate a functioning relationship because this is entirely new to me and feels like I'm screwing it up more than I should be. I guess the summary of that is that I have trust issues and I didn't even know I had until I realized I actually have something to lose with you. Aww. I don't see a problem here. So far I'm not actually. I just think they're a bit, it's 1 a.m. so clearly they're tired. They're tired and they're a bit, they're probably the anxiety out of control a bit. They're having a moment. Well, I'm gonna say brain leaky, and just brain leaking onto everyone else's shoes because I do the same thing. So yeah, at the very least, maybe you might understand a bit more. I don't expect you to do anything to help me about it either. I just thought you should know that for the ick factor. It's just weird. I didn't expect my biggest insecurity is allowing myself to be vulnerable to someone. Can I stop yawning? I'm confident it will get better if you give me time. I'm sorry for being off the last couple times I was with you. Hopefully this doesn't come off bad. Hopefully you read it at an appropriate time and it doesn't upset your sleep or something. Have a good night. I replied with this, okay? Why is it in note? I've been thinking about how I'm going to say this, sorry. I just think that we are not a good match. I think you should listen to the anxious feelings you are having when you're with me as I should with you. Aww. You and I are really alike, but I don't think it will result in a healthy relationship. I have a lot of my own personal issues and I just really don't have the capacity to deal with someone else's right now. Okay, fair enough. Okay, this is, I feel sorry for both of you. I think like you're both like, yeah, I don't, it's just, you're like, yeah. Oh, this is just uncomfortable. This is just awkward and uncomfortable. We both need someone who is more grounded. I still like you and want to be in your life, but it's just not the right time for something this intense for me. I totally get it if you don't want to talk to me anymore, though. 'Cause, yeah, to be fair, that is a healthy response. I would say that is good. Like you both like each other, but deep down that you're like, I think you both need someone who's stable. You both need someone who's not like you, essentially, because you don't. I think you don't want to be someone's burden, and you don't want to be burdened by someone else, by someone else's by someone else. You're both afraid. Like you're afraid. Well, no, you say you don't want to deal with. You don't want someone else's burden to be on you. That's when you've got the same burden. This is uncomfortable for me to read. Okay. Oh, this is on Messenger now. Can you please call me? Can we please talk through this? I just want to stop freaking out. Why the fuck would you tell me that over text? You're the one who started it. You kept asking me to spend time with you. I didn't see this coming at all. Don't I deserve your time of day in the fucking slightest after you sent me a paragraph like that? They're freaking out. Just take a deep breath. I'm at work now, Sarah. I'm sorry, I can't call you. Fair enough. Can you call me at lunch? Is there anything I could do to convince you to give me another chance? Please, I won't let you down. I just can't fucking do this. Please let me talk to you. They're at work. Yeah, being excessive like this and freaky just isn't helping your case. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. You just, I get you're having a moment, but please just take a deep breath, put the phone down, and walk away. You want to end things because I freaked you out with my anxiety. As someone with major anxiety, I don't blame OP, and I don't really blame the guy either. I just think he needs to calm down. He just needs to step away and calm down. Can you please just give me some more time? I told you I haven't had anyone important in my life before, and then you just throw it in my face. Why would you do this over text at work? I'm freaking the fuck out. You won't even talk. Why would you do this to me over text at work? I'm freaking the fuck out. You won't even talk to me. Please, I'm fucking hyperventilating. Okay, stop. I'm starting to worry. This is manipulative. Don't do, just calm down. Please, just for your own sake, just calm down. Just breathe. Can you believe read this and say you're going to call me or not? I need a conversation about this. Again, I'm at work. I cannot discuss this right now. I'm not getting into an emotional conversation. You just need to stop texting and calling me right now. Okay, we are back to, I presume Snapchat. You're the only person I've wanted to have anything to do with forever. I've literally thought about fucking this up into existence. I can't fucking do this. I just want someone to fucking accept me. Okay, like the feelings I get when you touch me or something are very, it's, please please, commas, full stops. The feeling I get when you touch me or something are very intense. I need to wean into that. I know I act fucking weird. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Can you please call me at some point? Why couldn't you at least wait to see me or something? I'm so fucked. I just want someone worth that I actually connect with. Oh, that is the that there is like a good. Oh my god, that was the first full stop. I've been so worried about fucking up. Ironically, you are now. You are fucking it up. I'm sorry, but you are now with all of this. I'm sorry. I've been so worried about fucking it up because I actually feel something with you, and I thought this into existence. I was just asking to be able to talk about it more and for you to give me some time. It hasn't even been a month. Fuck me, I can't. Please, excuse me. Fuck me, I can't. Please talk. Yeah, I'm yawning because there's no spaces. Talk this through with me. I'm freaking out. I'm sorry. Why would you have the bapa with me? And keep fucking asking me for quality time and keep asking me to hang out when this is on your mind. I'll admit, I don't have the experience in relationships to comment either way with that, because I don't know, he's making it sound like, or they're making it sound like the OP, you know, I still think you really led on too much OP there, other person, the not OP. You're just like everyone else, you didn't give me a full fucking chance. You literally have entrapped me in icky conversations that push my anxiety through the roof. Then you act pissed at me or gaslight me for what asking about the way that you are. Like, forgive me, sorry, but did you ever consider what you were doing to make me act like that? Don't push it onto them. Don't blame them. You're not helping by doing that. Basically, what I picked up from you the last week is you aren't comfortable sharing personal things about the way you are, and you'll make me feel bad for asking questions, I say out of curiosity. On top of this, I'm an alcoholic. Oh, more than... Yeah, you're not helping. More than anything, and I fucking knew it. Knew I'd be sitting here waiting for me after you let me down. Why couldn't you just left me the fuck alone if this is going to be how you act? Oh, there's a big blacked out area, so I assume OP didn't want that. posted. I also picked up that you don't have the interest in having someone be closer with you than my friends. So I don't know. I wanted to talk about those things, but we couldn't even get that far. You just fucking dumped because you're too impatient, and I guess I'm too good for you. I don't know. Careful. Careful. I'm going to get drunk for the next substantial portion of my life. Okay, you've dug this hole yourself now. I'm sorry. You've just dug it yourself. Thanks for giving me some hope, then fucking hurting me. I love that my anxiety being bad for a week leads to this. I guess you didn't fucking like me after all. Yeah, you need a therapist, OP. You really need a therapist. I'm sorry. I'm not OP, the other person. I think I'm just going to block you on everything. You didn't do anything wrong. I just can't know you. Thank you for the faith you gave me. The humanity did feel real at the time. I apologize for everything I've done. Moment of clarity. I still think we have potential. This is what burns to me over everything. I'm sorry for freaking out, but also I don't know at this point. Oh, there's one more. Understandable. I thought you might be willing to understand me more, but you're just like everyone else. What did I expect? Fuck you. Can we please talk face to face at some point so we can learn from one another and move on? No, I told you how I feel and you completely freak out on me and get rude with me. You are honestly scaring me now, so please just stop. I'm going to block your number. Yeah, yeah. So they've clearly had a few dates and all that, but please call me because I'm hyperventilating. No panics, compose yourself. Yeah, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Fuck you straight. Can we learn to move on and exchange each other? Yeah, great, brilliant. Also, this is translating to, for me, we are similar with similar problems, so that I thought I could use you as an emotional crutch. And you likely would not be able to do the same with me because it's all about me and my feelings and nothing else matters. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm super desperate and clingy, but at the same time, I am exceedingly emotionally selfish, and how dare you not drop everything and make time for me and my feelings and my problems, because that's the only thing in the entire universe that matters. Yeah, OP responded and mature. Yeah. Yeah. That way, yeah. Started off, I understood the other guy a little bit, but then nah, just keep digging. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Just keep digging, just making it worse. But yeah, pro tip, don't do that. Don't do that, but yeah. Oh, this one's longer than I thought. Fuck. Oh well. Hopefully that was nice. That was nice, guys, and hopefully don't be like a nice guy. Don't be like those kind of nice guys. Just be a nice person. Just be a good person. You know what is it? Being a nice guy is should not be should is not does not make you special. It should not make you special. That should be the norm. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Hats, hats. Mwah.